Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I am Ashley. I'm a homeschooling mom with 7 kids. Our kids range in age from 12 down to just turned 9 months. So I hope that nothing is seen. You should see what this room looks like aside from your view right here. Boxes and whatnot galore. So hopefully nothing will show up in this video. Anyway, I wanted to do a video. I know I have done a video before with my Amazon haul or Christian books haul as far as like pre-K, alphabet, kind of, I don't want to say curriculum, but kind of extras. If you have seen one of my videos before, I think it was on my pre-K curriculum video, I believe. You will know that one of my kids has a little bit of struggle with retaining the alphabet. You will see my cat's tail in here. And kind of like getting to a certain letter and then just like, I don't remember what those letters are. And so finding things that can help to retain this information in a way that's fun for him and not always just copying and just trying to memorize, but getting him to learn it without him really realizing that he's learning it is kind of crucial for him, because he will find something, we'll start something and then he'll say, I'm bored, I don't want to do this, and then that's the end of it with his attention span. But there are certain things that he really enjoys doing, games or heck, even drawing or coloring or things like that. But sometimes he gets to a point where it's like, okay, well, my siblings are playing, so I want to go do that instead. So playing games, I think is going to be a big part of him retaining and keeping and understanding these alphabets and their sounds, etc. So some of these you may have seen before in one of my hauls, but I wanted to still go ahead and show it kind of as a group. And I might have more coming, and I definitely have more workbooks. I have one workbook in this group of items, but I will definitely have more workbooks as well. And I know I also did, which I will link, a Dollar Tree workbook haul or workbook finds, that they always have really good workbooks for young kids. So always check out Dollar Tree, any dollar store, and see what they have available, because it doesn't have to be fancy, but it just needs to do the job. So let me start with that actually. So this is one of the books. I really like these School Zone workbooks, because I think they make it, and they show you on the back too, like all the different things that they have. So sometimes I will just search for School Zone products like on Amazon, and they have different things, but it's called the Big Alphabet. Skill areas include letter recognition, letter sound association, alphabetical order, manuscript writing, eye-hand coordination, and more. So ages 3 to 5. He just turned 5, but again, keeping those letters and just keeping on doing them. And I will randomly like have something in front of me and say, what is this letter? And see if he remembers it. So we have a lot of stuff here. We have the drawing lines to get ready for, or, he can already write certain letters and copy certain letters and things like that. But, kind of that eye-hand coordination, tracing circles. So while you're tracing and doing these things, you're practicing for, writing the letters and just getting better practice on that. You have all the uppercase alphabet, which I think I mentioned. I believe there's another workbook that I have that has these kind of listed to where you could cut them, laminate them, and cut them out into little flashcards. And so that you could just randomly have them. Heck, you could be on, a car ride and have them and tell him to look at those and see if he or she remembers what the letters are. So they have all of these to where you can, look at it before you start. And then they go letter by letter, sounds. So these are all uppercase, and then they go straight into lowercase. So you're tracing, you're writing, sounding out the words or helping them sound out the words, going all the way through the alphabet. And then, let's see, we go to more tracing. We keep going with more practice, letter mazes, some coloring. There's a tic-tac-toe game, more mazes, just a variety of things. Color by letter. I don't know where that went. Color by letter. A lot of things in here, and you could just do a page a day. You could do this for a summer workbook. You could do this in conjunction with your regular curriculum, just for something extra to do. So I do have workbooks. I am not opposed to workbooks at all, but I feel like a lot of times the games are kind of what hits the spot. So I showed this in another one. In another haul, we have the alphabet, the Go Fish, so the matching card game here. And I believe I will link these, but I believe I got these on all off Amazon. The bingo, I wanted to get one that had both the uppercase and the lowercase, so that, we're not just learning one or the other at a time. The alphabet memory, so you have your uppercase and your lowercase, and you're doing the memory game with that. So again, pairing those uppercase and lowercase, I think is pretty important. A couple of new things that I got since my last video. So we have the Very Hungry Caterpillar Spin and Seek. I have not even opened this, but I thought it looked really, really cute. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't really know because I haven't even looked at these directions yet. But it says players spin the spinner and seek for letter cards that match their space. So it'll say, go 2 spaces, 2, or it looks like 2 little letters or 1 big letter. The letters and corresponding image cards are inspired by the work of Eric Carle, so the Hungry Caterpillar. This game introduces children to the alphabet by teaching them the difference between big and little letters. Counting skills are reinforced as players move across the board. So this, when I searched for alphabet games, this was actually the first time that I had seen this. So I'm really excited to use this and see how well he does with that. I also got Alphabet Island. This is learning resources. They always have so many good things, and even better when they're on sale. I don't know, I have not opened this either, but it says use your quick wits to match uppercase and lowercase letters. Watch out for grabby crabs, silly starfish, and a very hungry shark. Collect the most letters and win. And it says 2 levels of play. So I'm assuming an easy level and a hard level. Watch out, the shark loves to eat letters. So you get your shark cards, your shark, your game board, your alphabet discs, and your letter cards. So that says for pre-K ages 4 and over. So that is something new. We will try that. And then I have not opened this either. Actually, I thought this was much bigger, but it's like a little mini card game. Alphabet Slapjack, letter learning game. It says Alphabet Slapjack is the fun way to learn your ABCs. Game cards are smartly designed with large, brightly colored uppercase and lowercase letters and simple, friendly illustrations. Perfect for learning the alphabet one-on-one or in small groups. So you can use them in multiple ways. You can use them as flashcards. You can use them as Go Fish, Find Me game. I'm assuming they have kind of directions and what all you can use them for in here. So really cute and good for travel, which is perfect for us. And then finally, I have not opened this, but actually I thought this one was much bigger also online, but that's fine because I don't need anything like any giant curriculum pieces. Okay, so actually this is pretty perfect. So these, I just felt like we needed little like puzzle pieces, and I always say these puzzle pieces like are gonna be the death of me one day because I usually get them and then I end up getting rid of them because if I lose a piece, I'm like, that's it, we lost a piece, done, we're done with it. So I will have to find a way, but this I think I can keep in a little pouch. I have some that'll fit this. So you have the letters here. Now these are just uppercase, but that's fine. You can, I'm sure, find lowercase as well. And then the numbers too. So it looks like you could do, they also have the symbols, so plus, minus, and all that. So it goes up to 20. So that is that. Just a few extra things in case you are needing some manipulatives or curriculum pieces for learning the alphabet. Because I know, like, this is the first year that I have taught like pre-K. I did half of the year with my third kid, and she was in a private preschool for the first part of the year last year. But it's kind of hard, and I mean, really, and I say that in all seriousness because you're setting the foundation for pretty much everything as far as their basics, and so that's it's a kind of a big deal. So it can kind of be a little bit stressful, but I think with these like fun pieces of curriculum manipulatives and things like that, don't be afraid to pick and choose. Even if you have an open and go curriculum, don't be afraid to pick and choose certain things and certain, reinforcements from Amazon or wherever to help. Because whatever gets them to learn, if you need to go outside and do chalk and that gets them to learn, or you need to have them paint the letters and that gets them to learn, whatever it is, just get them to learn. So anyway, if you have any other questions, if you have any questions or any other recommendations for alphabet games that I've missed, I'm sure there are plenty more. I know there are plenty more, but any that you really, really like, let me know down below and I will check them out. In the meantime, if you have any questions or any comments, let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.